Hi everybody, it's your boy Bryce Pitts 01. So today I got this amazing figure review that we're going to be reviewing. I got it from the package of I think it was somewhere between either Walmart or Macari, but my dad got this for me, so I just want to thank my dad because there's a story behind this. So I want to share this with you guys because this is very very important. This is the memories of Brodie Lee from 1979 all the way to 2020. So, funny story about this was I thought I was never going to see this show. I thought I was never going to make it to that special December 30th of 2020. Since it's 2020 has already passed, as has been Among Us, since we're in 2023 and now it's December the 30th, I feel like, hey, this is the opportunity for me to film this on the 30th, and said, hey, I was there to see Brodie Lee Jr. and all of the wrestlers. So the story was, I had kidney stones from drinking too much diet soda. Curse you, diet soda. It's all its fault. And it was a Diet Coke, thank goodness, because Diet Coke's my friend. I love Diet Coke. It was actually Diet Dr Pepper, actually. So I think I drank a little bit too much of that. Curse you, Diet Dr Pepper. And I almost missed the show, but the good thing is I didn't, because there was a female wrestler that I wanted to see, which was Britt Baker, because she was going to be wrestling on that episode of Dynamite. She was going to be in a tag team match. So, yeah, I had a good time on that episode of Dynamite for, I think it was I think it was AEW Dynamite, regular AEW Dynamite, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to be opening up this great legendary man right here. Good old Brody King, not Brody King, Brodie Lee is what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm trying to spit the words out as I can here. So I was there for that. Thank gosh I did not want to miss this for the world. If I did, I would be very disappointed in myself. I would not lie to myself. I wouldn't. So of course in the back you have, or should I say the front, you have these hands, and then he comes with the classic TNT Championship, because that's what he was. That's when he was champion at the time, and then he had to just let go of the title because he's no longer with us and stuff. So you got this right here, the in memories of Brodie Lee of 1979 all the way to 2020. So rest in peace to the guy. Rest in peace, old Brodie Lee. I love this dude, and also I got a T-shirt to go with it too, so that's pretty nice. But that was like from another Christmas, from Christmas of 2021. So, anyways, without further ado, let's open up this dude. Let's do this. I'm definitely keeping this box though, because this is a wonderful box. Wow, this is just wow, dude. This is very exciting because this is the first time that Wicked Cool Toys, or Jazzwares, if that's correct, not Mattel, but you know, wow. Honestly, this is I think this is gonna end up being like the most coolest set in the world. So let's go ahead and start off with his son before we get to his father, because I feel like it would be kind of the right thing to start off with his son before we get on to the father. So as you can see, we got the -1 going on his chest, and he's got the little mask going on. He's got his little hair showing on the back. That's actually kind of pretty cool. And then you got these -1 little knee pads, which I think that's pretty cool because he wants to like wrestle and everything. You can definitely bend his knees pretty well. That's actually kind of sick. And of course, he cannot split his legs this far, unfortunately, but that's okay. Then you can spin this around, which is very, very nice. I don't know if we can feel like that. No, I don't think you can't feel his abs on that one. He looks pretty ripped, though, for a child, so that's actually good for him. And then you can bend his elbow, of course, like so. You can move his hand a little bit. Just in case you didn't see it. There we go. That's actually kind of nice here. And you can spin his head right around. You can definitely look up, and you can definitely look down, which is very, very good for an action figure. That's just spectacularly some good detail right there. You can move the hands again, spin them around. Spin this part here. And then you can also pop this off, and then you can switch it out with any other attires if you want him to. But it has to be under the smaller legs only. He can't do like bigger legs because that wouldn't make, no sense. So hopefully they'll make more Brodie Lee Jr. figures in the future. Because let's be completely honest, I feel like he's definitely going to be the future of wrestling, and I hope he carries on his father's legacy. Because, let's be completely honest, he really loves his dad, and I appreciate that. There's nothing wrong with loving your dad for being a wrestler or being a fighter or being basically anything in the books. Like, you can do absolutely anything with your son or daughter. It's just, it's just a beautiful thing, man. Then you can move his boots here or shoes. Very nice. Can we get any ankle pivots? Not really, but that's alright. And hopefully we'll see more of this like this in the future. I don't know, we might get like the Fisco brothers or something. Not the Fist brothers. The Disco brothers. Or that makes any, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. And then you have Brodie Lee, of course. So let's go ahead and give this guy a look. So I know he's wearing the exact same thing as the Unmatched Series 1 or 3. I could be wrong on either one of those. I might be right, but he is wearing the exact same attire. Sorry, I got Legos in the way here. I'm going to be doing a Lego building of something, so I don't have to worry about that, because we're focusing on this one man, Brodie Lee. So actually, since I do have an extra Brodie Lee in this exact attire, I don't want to mess with this one, because this one's like really, really too nice to mess with, and I just want to like leave it alone as it is. And also, by the way, check out the jacket, dude. Like, look at this. Look at this jacket, dude. Oh, let's get the camera this focus in here. That just looks so nice. Actually, for this Brodie Lee, I don't want to mess with this one. This one's too nice. I like this one. So here's my Brodie Lee right here. So I'm going to use this as the advocate for this one. If you do ever decide to take the jacket off, which for me, I don't feel like I don't want to, actually, because this figure's just too nice, and I want to pay my honors and respect to Brodie Lee / Luke Harper from WWE. He was just the guy that, look, this dude could have been WWE World Champion if he was in WWE, but he wasn't. He went to AEW, and he could have been an established AEW World Champion, too, in a good way. But, we just lose too many good wrestlers, and I just feel like they deserve the respect and the, what they put behind. Just when I heard the news about it, it just kind of hurts me, man. I was like, no. Like, I thought they were just saying that as a rumor, just to be like disrespecting him or something, but it wasn't the rumor. It was actually true. So I'm going to be using this Brodie Lee as an advocate too. So of course you can bend his knees as usual. Of course you can split his legs, not too far. Same thing with the other one. Arms go 60 degrees, which is very, very good. Of course, he's going to have double jointed elbows. Same thing for this arm, of course, on his right. I already did the one on the left here. And does his head spin around? Kind of. But it will pop off on you if you ever decide to do it on the other one. So, try to take cautious in that. And then, of course, you can, split his legs, but not like all the way. Of course, you can spin this around here. Hopefully mine does not have that problem. Hopefully it doesn't. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure all of this has the exact same thing as the other Brodie Lee. And then, of course, we do have the interchangeable hands, so I don't think I have a problem doing the interchangeable hands, so let's get on with that, actually. So I'm going to do Brodie Lee Jr. / -1 here, or -1 if that's what you want to call him. So here's his hand right here. God, they did a good job on this one. So let's do it. And I think it's supposed to go on his other hand here. So all you got to do is pop that thing off, and then pop this thing right on here. Ah, there we go. Then you can do like his duty. Be like, I support my pledge allegiance to the Dark Order. So this is like, the signature pose of, you have your hand out and you're going, we are one. So you got that going on here. And then for Brodie Lee, on the other hand, I think I can do his hands without no problem. And I think, let's see if I can try to add these hands on here. So let's do it. So go ahead and pop these off here. And then, perfect. Let me get this hand in here. There we go. So once these hands are on here, I don't think you can move the jacket, unfortunately, because, it's rubber. I don't really like rubber. But the jacket's still cool, though, no matter what. So that's what his hands look like. He's kind of doing like the signature Iron Man pose, like he's about to fly high, super high. But yeah, but you can also do the classic signature pose if you do take off the jacket, like just like how his son is doing the Dark Order pose. I'll tell you what, losing the Dark Order leader is definitely not going to be the same. It just this sucks, man. Brodie Lee will go down in wrestling history, and he shall not be forgotten. And it's such a darn shame that we have to lose a great guy that just loves the business, loves his wife, loves his kids, just loves everything, man. It's just, oh, dude, like we lost him too soon, man. Like if only he stayed a little bit longer, he probably would have been the greatest AEW World Champion that we ever had. They probably should have had established him as the World Champion first, and then all that. But it is what it is. Time is time, and it is what it is. And of course, you had the good old AEW TNT Championship, aka the Television Championship, that he wore. It's kind of the exact same thing as this one that goes with this Brodie Lee right here that I was showing you as an example. So yeah, you can wrap this around his waist if you wanted to, or you can wrap it on his son if you wanted to. But I think I'm just gonna lay the championship down respectfully and just say, hey, we already made history. So, anyways, I think that's about it on this review. I'm going to give this a solid 10 out of 10 just because, we gotta pay our honors and respect to Brodie Lee. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.